Hello students, welcome to Well Explained PDA. Today I am here with class 10th physics. The chapter is magnetic effects of current. So students, in our previous chapter, that is in electricity, we have studied that electricity produces three effects, and these three effects are the heating effect, the magnetic effect and the chemical effect. Heating effect we have studied in the chapter electricity only. In this chapter we are going to study about the magnetic effects of the electric current, and the chemical effects of electric current you are going to study in your 11th and 12th, means higher classes. So students, first of all we should know the meaning of the word magnets. What are magnets? I think you all must have studied about magnets and you all must be knowing about magnets. In your previous classes, you must have studied about the magnets. A substance which attracts small pieces of iron and points in the north-south direction when suspended freely is known as magnet. Means मैग्नेट जो है वो आयरन पीसेस को अट्रैक्ट करता है एंड इट ऑलवेज पॉइंट्स इन द नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन. अगर उसको फ्रीली सस्पेंड कर दे, मीन सपोज यू टेक अ मैग्नेट एंड हैंग इट एंड अंडर एनी if there is no other field is there, means if it is not influenced by any other field, it is suspended freely, then it will point in the north south direction. A naturally occurring iron ore, which is called lodestone or magnetite. It also behaves as a magnet, but it is a very weak magnet. So the one we see are made from them in artificial and they are permanent and strong. So there is a story behind this magnet, the discovery of magnet. It is said कि एक shepherd था. Once he was taking his herd to graze and he was having a stick which had a pointed iron object. And when he was sitting on a rock, that stick got attracted towards a substance, and there the discovery of magnet happened. So उसके बाद that piece of rock or that the material was known as magnetite or lodestone. It's a naturally occurring magnet, but it is a very weak magnet. तो जो हम आजकल देखते हैं magnets, that are made in artificial way and they are very much strong if we compare it to the magnetite, and they are permanent magnets. Now, what are the properties of magnet? You all must be knowing that a magnet has two poles, north and south. Like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. Repel each other means if we bring two north poles together, ठीक है, अगर हम north और north को पास में लाएंगे तो they will repel, means they will go far from each other. And unlike poles, that is if we bring one north one south towards each other, so they will attract means they will come closer to each other. This is for south south also. Like poles repel, so south south will also repel because they are also like poles. So these are the properties of magnets. Poles always exist in pairs. That is, if we have a magnet, suppose by chance it gets broken. So a magnet which we were having originally, it was having a north pole and a south pole. But if it breaks anyhow, so each piece will develop both the poles. That means north pole and south pole. And repulsion is the only sure test for a magnet. Lines. So coming to magnetic field, the region around a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called as a magnetic field. तो जो मैग्नेट के चारों तरफ का एरिया होता है जहाँ पर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है या फोर्स ऑफ रिपल्शन हम महसूस कर सकते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज अ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. और मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अराउंड अ मैग्नेट कैन बी डिटेक्टेड बाय यूजिंग अ मैग्नेटिक कंपास. मैग्नेटिक कंपास इज आल्सो नोन एज प्लॉटिंग कंपास. तो इससे ही हम मैग्नेटिक फील्ड को डिटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. मीन्स इफ देयर इज एनी सब्सटेंस, we are not knowing whether it is a ordinary substance or it is a magnet, and if you bring a plotting compass or magnetic compass near that substance and the needle shows the deflection, that means it is a magnet. Now magnetic field lines. Magnetic field lines are the paths around a magnet along which north pole of a magnetic compass needle tends to move. These magnetic field lines around a magnet can be observed by sprinkling iron filings around a magnet. It can also be observed by moving a magnetic compass around a magnet. These magnetic field lines, as we are saying, these are the paths around a magnet. Plot these magnetic field lines either by sprinkling the iron filings around a magnet. For that, what we have to take, we'll take a cardboard and we'll put a bar magnet on it and we'll sprinkle the iron filings around the magnet. And what we'll do tapping. उसको हल्का सा हम tap करेंगे. So we'll see that iron filings, they will rearrange themselves in the form of circular lines. और दूसरा तरीका क्या है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस को प्लॉट करने का? बाय यूजिंग अ मैग्नेटिक कंपास. Now the characteristics of magnetic field lines. The magnetic field lines emerge at the North Pole and merge at the South Pole. Means they start from the North Pole and ends in the South Pole. Magnetic field lines are closer at the poles, as you can see in this. ठीक है, ये जो एरो लगा हुआ है ये नॉर्थ पोल से साउथ पोल की तरफ लगा हुआ है. इन बोथ द साइड्स, ऊपर भी नीचे भी. इन दिस इट्स अ 2D फिगर. वैसे क्या है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस तो मैग्नेट के ऊपर नीचे आगे पीछे दाएं बाएं सब जगह होता है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. तो यू कैन सी दैट दीज मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस दे आर क्लोजर एट द पोल्स and they are farther in the middle. And these magnetic lines, they originate from the North Pole and merge at the South Pole. And also the magnetic field lines do not intersect each other. Magnetic field lines कभी भी एक दूसरे से intersect नहीं करती हैं. Okay, so these are the characteristics that you must know. Now we have studied about magnetic field. और अभी तक जो हमने magnetic field पढ़ा था, that is because of the natural magnets or the permanent magnets. Now we are going to study magnetic field due to current carrying conductor, and this is also known as electromagnetism. Electromagnetism means when magnetic effect is generated or produced because of the electric current. This is known as electromagnetism. Now, if a magnetic compass is placed near a conductor carrying current, the needle is deflected. This shows that a conductor carrying current has a magnetic field around it. इसके लिए हम simple सी activity भी कर सकते हैं. For that, what we have to take is, we have to take a nail, iron nail and wire, okay, insulated wire, copper insulated wire, और उसको हम iron nail के चारों तरफ wound up करके and we connect it to a source of electricity. Okay, when we'll switch on, what we'll see that the small nails or small iron objects, they get attracted towards the nail on which we have wounded the copper wire. That means that electricity or the electric current which was flowing inside the wire produced a magnetic effect on that needle. Now, if the direction of the current is from north to south, as you can see here, this arrowhead downwards shows that the direction of the current is from north to south. Then the deflection of the needle, magnetic needle, is towards the east. तो deflection needle में कहाँ दिखेगा हमें? East की तरफ. And if the direction of the current is from south to north, means it is reversed, then the direction of the needle is towards the west. You can see in this. The magnetic field around a current carrying straight conductor is in concentric circle. As you can see, ये देखिए आप, ये current straight current carrying conductor है, you can see, and it is connected to a source of electricity, battery और जो भी हम, ठीक है, if it is connected to a source of electricity. Okay, then we will find, and the direction of the current is upward, that means from south to north. Then you will see that the direction, the current का direction नीचे से ऊपर है, तो magnetic field का direction क्या है? It is from this direction to this. Okay, it can be observed by passing a current carrying straight conductor through a cardboard and sprinkling iron filings on it. अगर हमें देखना है कि जो magnetic field है ये it is in concentric circles, तो what we'll do, ये हम iron जो सॉरी जो हमारा वायर है उसमें हम बीच में एक कार्डबोर्ड फंसा देंगे. ओके, और जब हम उसे सोर्स से कनेक्ट करेंगे और इलेक्ट्रिक करंट विल स्टार्ट पासिंग थ्रू इट, तो हमें अगर देखना है कि दे आर इन कंसेंट्रिक सर्कल, तो व्हाट विल डू, विल स्प्रिंकल द आयरन डस्ट और आयरन filings, and then we'll tap the cardboard. We'll see that the iron filings will arrange themselves in concentric circles, as you can see here. Okay, now to find out the direction of the magnetic field, we have to follow the right hand thumb rule. And according to this right hand thumb rule, if a current carrying conductor is held in the right hand in such a way that the thumb points in the direction of current, okay, then the fingers wrapped around the conductor shows the direction of the magnetic field. Suppose this, I am holding a current carrying conductor like this, and my thumb, it is pointing towards the direction of the current. तो जिस डायरेक्शन में मेरी फिंगर्स जा रही हैं, तो दैट विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. नाउ इन दिस केस यू कैन सी the fingers are moving. When the current is in upward direction, the fingers are moving in anti-clockwise direction. In this figure you can see the direction of the current is this, upward direction. Okay, and the magnetic field is in anti-clockwise direction. और अगर हम यही करंट को रिवर्स कर देंगे, if it is in downward direction, the magnetic field will be in the clockwise direction. Okay, you have to remember this right hand thumb rule. This right hand thumb rule is also known as Maxwell's corkscrew rule. नाउ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ड्यू टू करंट इन सर्कुलर लूप. अभी जो हमने पढ़ा था वो एक स्ट्रेट करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर था. अब उस करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर को हमने क्या बना दिया, एक सर्कुलर लूप. ओके, वी हैव मेड इट अ सर्कुलर लूप. So when current is passed through a circular conductor or loop, the magnetic field produced is in the form of concentric circles around the conductor. Okay, towards the center the arcs of the circle become larger and appear as straight lines. तो अगर आप देखें, this is your source and the direction of current is from this side. Okay, ये arrow ये लगा हुआ है. तो यहाँ इस वाले लूप, ये जो पूरा सर्कुलर लूप है, तो उसके इस पार्ट में तो डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट इज अपवर्ड और इस वाले पार्ट में डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट इज डाउनवर्ड्स. तो अप्लाइंग राइट हैंड थंब रूल, we will find the concentric circles, the magnetic field is anti-clockwise this side whereas clockwise this side. और ये मिडिल में आते आते as a straight line हो जाते हैं, they become concentrated and the magnetic field is strongest. Now magnetic field due to current in a solenoid. Now what is a solenoid? Solenoid is a circular coil of wire in the shape of a cylinder. Now when current flows through a solenoid, it behaves like a bar magnet and the ends of the solenoid behaves like north and south poles of a magnet. The magnetic field produced by a solenoid is similar to the magnetic field produced by a bar magnet. And the strength of magnetic field in a solenoid, it depends on the strength of the current and number of turns of the coil. Means it is directly proportional to both. If more current is passed, more magnetic field, more strong magnetic field will be produced. And if the number of turns of the coil they are increased, then also the magnetic field will increase. You can see this is a solenoid, this wire, the loop of wire, okay, this coil of wire, it behaves like a bar magnet. Means इसमें वही है, क्यों क्यों मैग्नेटिक फील्ड स्ट्रांग हो जाता है, क्योंकि एड अप होते चले जाते हैं जितने कॉइल्स हैं। अगर हम इस सब में फ्लेमिंग्स राइट हैंड थंब रूल लगाएंगे, यू विल सी द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ऑफ ईच लूप। मीन्स एक एक अगर हम कॉइल को देखें तो ईच लूप विल एड अप, ओके। The magnetic field is concentrated into a nearly uniform field in the center of a long solenoid. The field outside is weak and divergent. Now, what are electromagnets? A strong magnetic field inside a solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of magnetic material like a soft iron when placed inside the coil. ये जो सोलेनॉइड था, सोलेनॉइड में सिर्फ ये कॉइल है, ओके, देयर इज नथिंग इनसाइड इट। यहाँ पर दिख रहा है बट ये एक्चुअली क्या है, ये हॉलो कॉइल है। सिर्फ एक लूप पर वाइंड अप कर रखे हैं हमने कॉपर इंसुलेटेड वायर को। अगर हम इसी के बीच में अगर हम सॉफ्ट आयरन कोर अगर हम फिट कर दें, ओके, so it will be start behaving like an electromagnet. So such a magnet is called as an electromagnet. If electric current is passed through a wire wound around a piece of soft iron, it behaves like a magnet, and such a magnet is called as an electromagnet. You can see this iron nail और इसके ऊपर ये वायर लपेट रखा है, और जैसे ही करंट स्टार्ट होगा, this will get magnetized and become an electromagnet. Now, permanent magnets are electromagnets. This is an electromagnet. You can see copper wire और अंदर एक soft iron core है. This is an electromagnet and this is a permanent magnet. इसका example rectangular bar magnet, और magnets can come in any shapes. अभी आपने पीछे भी देखा था U-shaped horseshoe magnet भी कहते हैं, bar magnet, and depending on the requirement of the place कहाँ पे fit करनी है, different shapes of magnets are available. Now, permanent magnets are those magnets which can retain their magnetism for a long period of time. A perfect example of permanent magnet is a bar magnet. Permanent magnets have fixed north and south pole. Their magnetic poles behave with respect to the geographic north and south pole of the earth. परमानेंट मैग्नेट के जो पोल्स होते हैं वो फिक्स्ड होते हैं। परमानेंट मैग्नेट का की मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टीज जो होती हैं वो बहुत लंबे समय तक रहती हैं, अनलेस एंड अनटिल दे आर हैमर्ड और दे आर बर्न्ड। मीन्स अगर हम केयर से रखेंगे तो उनकी मैग्नेटिज्म या मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं बहुत टाइम तक रहते हैं। Whereas electromagnet is a temporary magnet. An electromagnet is a temporary magnet which produces magnetic field only when current passes through the coil of a conductor. और जैसे ही current stop करते हैं, it will become simple soft iron core. और जैसे ही हम electricity उसमें पास करना शुरू करते हैं तो वो एक magnet की तरह काम करने लगते हैं। So a simple experiment to understand the mechanism of electromagnet is to connect a solenoid with a battery as shown in the diagram given below. A perfect example of an electromagnet is a transformer which produces different voltages depending on the magnetic field produced by varying currents. And जैसे कि परमानेंट मैग्नेट के पोल्स फिक्स थे, इसके पोल्स फिक्स नहीं होते बिकॉज the poles of the electromagnet they are decided on the direction of the current. Now, what is the difference between an electromagnet and a permanent magnet? Bar magnet or permanent magnet are permanently magnetized, whereas electromagnets are temporarily magnetized. Bar magnets are usually made up of hard materials, whereas they are used up of soft materials. The strength of the magnetic field lines are constant. That means it cannot be varied. Whereas in electromagnet, the strength of the magnetic field lines can be varied according to our need by increasing the current or by increasing the number of turns of the coils. The poles of a permanent magnet cannot be changed, they are fixed, whereas the poles of electromagnet can be altered by altering the direction of the current. Example of permanent magnet is a bar magnet. An example of a temporary magnet is solenoid wounded across a nail and connected to a battery. So these are the difference between electromagnet and a permanent magnet. So students, thanks for watching this section. I hope you understood, everything was clear. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and press the bell icon so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will get notification.